report from Jerusalem's gate. This is, I'm not joking here. This is God's honest truth. Yesterday I came out with a video going over the Syrian war and talking about is Turkey going to get involved in this? And I gave an opinion that I thought Turkey would get involved in this. Well, this morning, now Turkey's not officially involved in it yet, but this morning the news has it, Al Jazeera reporting that Turkey once again came under fire by Syrian forces and 5 Turkish soldiers died. Now, mind you, that they just got attacked not too long ago and 8 of their soldiers died, and Turkey retaliated with airstrikes and shelling and stuff like that. But is Turkey going to enter this war, retaliate? What's going to be here? Now, like I was going to go over the video, but I didn't post it for some reason. I just didn't post it. I should have, because the Lord was on my heart. But if the scenario goes, if Turkey does not enter this war, Assad and Assad forces and Russia most likely will win this civil war. Now, the rebels, that's the group that Turkey supports. The rebels just, they're losing ground. They're losing ground almost every day. Well, they just made a counter attack to take back a section that they lost, and it looks like the rebels are trying to put up some kind of counter offensive after being just totally losing land every day. What little land they have, I should say. But Turkey once again got shelled, and 5 soldiers passed away. Now, Erdogan, the leader of Turkey, as we know, made a statement. He said he will not. He told Putin that he will not sit by and let his soldiers die. Well, 5 just died, and now the ball is in Erdogan's court. What's he going to do? If he does not enter this war, I'm not telling you who to side to be on. I'm just telling you the scenarios that they're following this war from the get-go. If Turkey does not enter this war, then Russia and Assad may very well win this war, most likely. Now, Turkey's very... A lot of people don't realize Turkey has a modernized army. I mean, they're pretty strong. They're not a superpower, but they're pretty strong. Now, if they do get involved and they get in some kind of distress, that they're a NATO ally. And the way that the agreement goes with NATO allies, if one gets attacked, they all get attacked. That's the kind of motto that the NATO nations have. Well, we'll sit by and watch. I got a video for you that goes over everything like I always do. This is coming from Al Jazeera. As the news develops, I'll get it out to you as soon as possible. Now, I would like, before I close, to call out 4 people that's been really dear to my heart. A. Anderson, Shannon, Terry, and George. Thank you so much. You're in my heart. Thank you for being so loyal to the channel. It's much appreciated. Here comes the video. We love you.
The Turkish soldiers were stationed in a recently established military outpost in Taftanaz in Idlib province. Their death is the 2nd time Turkey's military has come under direct fire in Idlib province. Earlier this month, 8 soldiers were killed in an attack by Syrian army in the same area, an escalation that increases the risk of a full-blown military confrontation between Ankara and Damascus.
The main aim is that the ceasefire should be respected as soon as possible in Idlib. The regime must stop its aggression for a permanent and established ceasefire.
As tension grows, a sudden counter-offensive by the rebels. They launched an attack to retake the town of Saraqib that is now under the control of Syrian government troops. As the Turkish-backed Syrian National Army fighters were closing in on Saraqib, artillery bombardment intensified. Turkish army units in Idlib were targeting Syrian troops positioned in the town, while Turkey sends more troops and vehicles into Idlib at an unusually fast pace.
We hope that this convoy will do what they promised and force the regime back to where they were. We hope that they will do what is promised and not to be deceitful.
Straddling the intersection of the major M4 and M5 motorways that link government-held cities of Damascus, Aleppo and Latakia, Saraqib could shape the future of rebel-held territory. Idlib is the last rebel-held area in Syria, and for many, defending the province is a matter of life or death. The death of the Turkish soldiers in Idlib is likely to put more pressure on the government here. Many are waiting to see if President Recep Tayyip Erdogan will order a tough response or show restraint as talks with Russian diplomats and military officers are underway in Ankara. Hashim Al-Bara, Al Jazeera, Istanbul.